everybody, welcome to the fourth episode of Mix and Match. I'm your host Erwinshah. Mix and Match highlights Singapore's talented designers and their creations, exploring how they blend tradition, culture, and modern influences to craft their own unique styles. Now let's meet our designer. We're with our designer here, Khairina. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your collection piece?
So the collection I'm wearing now is called Underneath the Veil, and this is my fourth look in the collection. Basically, what I'm trying to challenge in my design is to uncover and challenge the notion of modest wear for Muslim women.
Is there a particular reason why you chose these materials and colors to create this whole piece?
I am very comfortable in working with something that's structured. This material is heavenly actually, because the way that it drapes, and I don't have to do much. Minimalist approach. So something about the volume and the way the pattern cut saves a lot of time actually also.
Could you explain more about your whole collection? Is there more looks other than this?
It's a 6-month collection. The way I design it is from burqa to khimar to niqab and then to hijab. Always Muslim women tie their hijab for their everyday purposes. I try to respect how the whole thing looks, and I try to maintain the modesty of each garment.
Did you face any tough challenges during the making of this whole collection?
The main one would be how I can develop a new creation of this hijab while still respecting modesty in Islam. The
Quite
Quran.
a touchy subject
Yes,
too, right?
It's a very touchy subject. I actually interviewed many religious people to educate myself too on how I can do something that is within my religion but be more respectful with it. Yeah.
What is the vision behind your brand and your identity? Do you put yourself in most of your collection pieces?
Yes, I do, definitely, because I feel like I have to admit my own personality and how I would myself wear it one day. Through pattern cutting, fabric manipulation, I tend to change the normal way of how Muslim women dress. Yeah. There's two inspirations that I want to achieve in this collection. The first inspiration is what I like to design, which is from 19th century Victorian era. I love the way that it drapes. I love how the cost that is made. So that's how I interpret that inspiration into my collection. The second, basically hijab, and how women in many countries don different style of hijab. So there is burqa, there's niqab, there is hima. My style is called the hijab.
What would you want Singaporeans to take away from this whole collection? Because I personally would take away this jacket home.
Thank you. What I hope for Muslim women, especially in the society now, is to be more brave, to challenge their everyday wear and how they don their hijab every day. Despite the weather, I hope that they can, style it differently or make it something new. Maybe something that is not in the norm in the Singapore market today.
Now that I've heard about your collection, shall we take it to the streets and ask some strangers what they think?
Alright, let's.
What do you think about this collection piece?
I think it's really flowy, and I really love how, even though it's basic colors, right, but they still complement well, and I'm pretty sure looking at the material, it's not hot. Definitely it's workable, it's nice.
I think it's very extraordinary. We never see something like this in a normal basic daily routine.
First of all, the first thing I noticed is the shape. The shape is really yes, the volume is really unique. It's a piece that would definitely make me remember her if I ever see her out
There you go.
on the street. Yeah.
How would you integrate this kind of look for your everyday wear?
The top, since it has a lot of volume and it's really eye-catching, I'll probably match it with a tight mini skirt. I love how it's really it covers you up, but it still gives you that elegant.
Like honey,
Yeah.
this one can.
Yeah, that kind of vibe. Yeah, so this I would totally pair with a white long sleeve top or anything.
Maybe a formal dinner. I would assume the bottom instead of a skirt will be a more flowy pants with a similar texture.
If I want to wear this to my workplace, it also work.
Yeah.
Like this, and then just a normal pants or a skirt also can go.
Interesting to wear this in a meeting,
You look like you can own the meeting.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to Khairina for showcasing her garments and modeling it too.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, now that we have asked strangers what they think about the collection, should we take it to the runway?
Yes, we shall.
We shall. There you go. Thank you for watching this episode of Mix and Match. I'm your host, Erwinshah. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe. Always remember to mix and match your style, and don't forget to express yourself freely. Thank you.